what's up you guys, this is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Snapshot, you can eat me or drink me when we take a look at builds for Titania at any size. Now literally, I'm fresh off scripting the rundown where I delved into the mechanics of Titania's abilities, so while it is out of character for me not to bury myself deep into the mechanics, I'm sure that you don't want to hear me prattle on about it as much as I don't want to script another word of it. However, ensure that you are well versed with what she can factually do and not what you think she can do before leaving any kooky comments. I've got the link up to the rundown just in case you need a bit of a, well, rundown. Apparently that's an aptly titled series. Now, let's start with the snapshot. So for these builds, you're only really going to need 4 Forma. Just ignore the fact that I've got 5. I was doing a bit of experimentation. You're going to need to put in 2 dashes and a D into the body and swap the aura to a dash. With that taken care of, we've got a couple different doors of opportunity. So let's start with Eat Me. This build uses Titania's standard form and is highly focused on the crowd control aspect of her kit, sacrificing power strength for an immense amount of range. This is amazing for interceptions, defenses, and even survivals, giving you the ability to lock down entire rooms as long as you pay attention to your lantern placement. I also went ahead and tossed in an optional cast speed increase, mainly due to the fact that sometimes you're going to need CC and you're going to need it fast. However, if you're not running Arcane Energize or Xenuric like I am, you may want to replace it with Prime Flow in order to keep your energy pool high. Now, if that isn't your cup of tea, Drink Me trades in size and condenses it down into a bit more potency. And brutal face stabbing. This build focuses on being able to regularly use her Razor Wing to cut down hapless foes, while still giving her enough range to be able to lock down areas and make her a tough target to hit. I really like this for missions that require more mobility, and to be honest, this is my general use build. Now, if you don't mind losing 3 meters off of Lantern, you can swap out Cunning Drift with Power Drift to increase the potency of your weapons, or even try out Speed Drift to cut down on casting time and make you a bit more zippy when you're stabbing people in the face. Now, initial data mines have come out for Titania's Razor Wing weapons, however some of the information is not matching what is going on in the game, so I hesitate to put out something and not have it be accurate. However, I will give you the themes that seem to be running true so you have an idea of what to mod for. The Dex Pixia is slash based with a crit chance of 10% and a 2 times damage multiplier. It also supposedly has a 25% status chance, which if that information is accurate, is currently bugged. The Duana on the other hand is puncture based, has a 5% crit chance and a 1.5 times damage multiplier, and potentially a 10% status chance. Once things get cleared up, I'll toss out an annotation and a note in the description box below. So regardless of whether you're looking to be in complete control, or you prefer to play hard to get, Titania proves yet again that size definitely matters. So thank you all for watching another episode of The Snapshot. If you haven't already caught it, Titania fever has sprung all over this channel, so be sure to check out her rundown as well as my overview on the Silver Grove update. Now don't forget to do all the things that I asked you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, we're all mad here at A Gay Guy Plays. And for those of you who are unaware, no, it is not some weird sexual thing. It's fucking Alice in Wonderland, you uncultured swine. Get with the fucking program.